arrested for murdering is a funny phrase to me.
Yeah, because murder shouldn't be illegal. You should be allowed to kill whoever you want.
Yeah, I'm glad that we finally were able to convert our podcast in this political commentary. Because victimless crimes like murder shouldn't count. You know what I mean?
This is Bardic Mystery Tour, and we really hope you will adore these new detective bards galore coming at you in season 4.
Bardic Mystery Tour is a 5th edition D&D actual play about a rock and roll band that solves mysteries while they're out on tour. I'm Ed, and I'm going to be your DM.
Hi, I'm Emily, and I'm playing a Fearbolg bard in the band Dreamlancer. He's into hacking the sack and is in search of a large Afghan. We'll see if he can find one.
Hi, I'm Brayden, and I'm playing Staff. Staff is a changeling bard guitarist. Staff was kicked out of the band Dreamlancer, but has reapplied and been accepted again under the guise of Scrapper the Shifter. Let's find out if the other members kick her out, too.
Hey there, friends. It's Nora playing the Tabaxi kick-ass uke-playing bard, Windy Snowy Mountains. Windy's just got a sweet wyvern claw earring to match her dragon talon necklace, and she is looking for her next trophy. But they better find Dreamlancer's cart and horse, Valerie, soon, so she has someplace to store all of her many mementos. Windy's really excited about the new bandmate, Scrapper, who's also a cat-like person, and is looking forward to getting to know her better.
Last time on Bardic Mystery Tour, the gang got an inn at a venue named Sammy's Hideaway, but cannot play a show while the tavern is vexed with the stench of sewage. We join them as the gang heads down into the sewer system under the city to search for clues to solve this mystery. This is Bardic Mystery Tour.
What's the light situation down here?
It is dark.
I cast light on Lars's collar.
I'm going to cast light also.
Baby, there's some darkness all around. Take my hand and I'll guide you through the night.
I asked Scrapper, I'm like, don't you have dark vision?
It's for the big guy.
Oh, but he already cast light.
Okay, then I let mine go away.
Cool, another person with dark vision in the band.
I love having dark vision.
Me too, sister, me too.
Yeah. All right, let's head towards the venue.
All right, who wants to lead?
I'll go first with good old Lars as our lighting guide.
Well, what if there's somebody up there? Maybe we should have our sneakiest friend go first.
Oh, is that
instead
you?
of our loudest two.
I'm pretty sneaky.
I think that's Windy.
Yeah, I'll sneak ahead.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
not loud wind in the trees, slushy mountain.
Slushy Mountain, that's a place I want to visit.
19 for my stealth check.
We all roll we'll all be quiet.
All right.
21.
18.
All right, everyone roll a perception check.
24. Best I ever done.
5. Worst I could do.
10.
Wait a minute. You know if Brayden did well, this roll can't possibly matter, right? As you walk up the sewer corridor toward where you believe the venue will be, Scrapper notices something is watching you from in the slime.
I play it cool. And I cast message to my friend Windy.
I've got something to say, but you're so far away. I gotta let you know. So cast message now.
And I say, something's watching us from in the slime.
Can I see it now that he told me?
Nope.
I send him back my return message that says, I don't see anything.
I'll show you.
You said it out loud.
I don't say that. I just cast light on it.
When you cast light on a person, do they get like a save?
It says something about it. Do you want me to read it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's page 255. Give me a sec.
For those who are following at home, please turn your textbooks to page 255.
Your worksheet is due on Monday.
It says, if you target an object held or worn by a hostile creature, that creature must succeed on a dexterity saving throw to avoid the spell.
Number one, it's weird that it's dexterity. Number two, you have to cast it on an object, not on a person.
Yeah, an object that they're holding or carrying. And you have to touch the object.
Really?
Yes.
So maybe pick a different spell. I guess I should maybe clarify. Maybe you heard sloshing that is keeping pace with you so you can tell you're being followed, but you don't see anything in there. Maybe a ripple here and there.
We just keep going after I told Wendy about it.
Okay.
I try to keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, I keep my eyes peeled too, even though I didn't see anything.
All right. You come to an intersection.
Which way you want to go, guys?
Well, I think we came straight from the venue to get to our sewer entrance, right?
Do you want to roll like a
knowledge check or something?
remember when we played the game
Navigation?
check? Of some
Yeah.
kind? Yeah, navigation. Roll a navigation check. Is that a skill?
That's not a thing.
Survival is a skill.
Sure, roll a survival check.
11.
I got an 8.
18.
All right. The Fearbulk is pretty confident that he knows which way it is, and Wendy basically agrees. And Scrapper says, basically, I have no idea what you guys are talking about, sure.
Is it straight?
It is not. You're going to make a right.
That's what I was going to say. See? I'm like, let's go this way, man. And I point to the right.
All right, we go right.
Har har, here we go.
All right, everyone roll a perception.
17.
22.
21.
All right, everybody notices there's clearly something swimming in the... I was going to say lake, but it's not a lake. It's like a...
Shit river.
Yeah, shit river. It's not a river for sure. It's more like a little trenchy canal because it's not even like that wide across. It's like maybe 4 feet wide.
Is it like some weird shit, you know? Like a weir?
Shit weird?
That's some weird shit.
Wait, do you know what a weir is?
I thought you were saying weird, like a water
Yeah,
weird.
a water weird, but like a shit weird.
Okay, well, I just want you to know that this topic is related to weirs, which are
They're like
places
dams.
where water runs through over the top of them a little bit.
Yeah.
And they have like teeth on the top of them to catch scum.
A weir?
A weird. A
A
weird.
Where?
A weird.
Weird.
A weird.
Weird.
Shit
Where
weird.
You know,
weird?
where weir?
Where is the weird where?
That wasn't even a sentence.
Weird. Where weird?
Where is the aware where weir? That's
Weird.
weird.
I would like to cast Unearthly Chorus.
Is it only to make us shut up about this joke?
Yep.
Seeping out from all around, I hear an unearthly sound. A heavenly choir, a devilish band. The chorus sweeps you away like the wind sweeps sand.
What does Unearthly Chorus do?
It makes music fill the corridor around me. It's around myself in a 30-foot radius. I get to use a bonus action to beguile one creature that can see me and hear the music. If it fails the save, then it's friendly as long as it can hear the music and for 1 hour after. And I play for 10 minutes.
Wait, if it fails, it's friendly?
Yeah.
So it has to see you and hear the music,
Yes.
but you don't need to see it.
I don't have to see it now.
All right. What's the save?
Yeah,
Is this the one that says, like, if they don't get beguiled, they don't know?
it doesn't have a negative effect like Friend does.
All right. Out of the water stands up like a 6 foot tall-ish slime dude that is wearing like a leather jacket with studs and a big back patch that has an Anarchy logo on it and these like tight ripped jeans. They have patches all over them. And they're like, oh man, that song is rocking.
Hey, thanks. I wrote it myself.
When I say slime dude, I'm thinking like, you know that cartoon that has like that blue dude that's like looks like a drip kind of? Do you know what I'm talking about? I don't even know what cartoon it is.
No.
All right, give me 1 second. Oh boy, you do not want to Google what I just Googled.
The internet is a magical place filled with information.
So the show I was looking for is called Ozzy and Drix.
Ozzy and Drix?
I've never heard of that ever.
Apparently there's like a race of blue slime people. But like now that I look at it, it doesn't necessarily scream what I was thinking in my head, because I was thinking more like if his head is more like a droplet that has like a stringerness off the top that makes it into like a big single curl kind of thing. You know what the bottom of like Slimer looks like?
So tell me this, if I'm a listener, does this character look like they have a body and they're covered in slime, or that their body consists of some sort of ultra viscous liquid?
It looks like their body is this green, slimy, thick goo, but they're wearing like a leather jacket and jeans.
Okay. They're like a living booger.
Yeah.
Ew.
Booger golem.
But it's important that big, like their head looking like a water drop that like the end is too long and kind of bends over at the top is important in my mind.
Like Dairy Queen ice cream.
Yeah. Like a Dairy Queen ice cream, but like a Dairy Queen ice cream scoop made out of boogers.
Not scoop, like a soft serve.
All right. So this person stands up out of the water and goes, "Man, that song rocks."
Thanks, dude. You gave me a little bit of a scare there.
Oh, well,
Why are you following us?
I don't know. Why are you in the sewers?
We are investigating a smell.
Well, I don't have a nose, so I don't know if it smells here or not.
Well, has there been a lot of people coming down into the sewers past couple weeks?
Nope, mostly the Department of Public Works, but I try to stay away from them because I think if they found out I live down here, they'd be pissed.
Why is that?
Because I don't pay rent. Squatters have rights too.
What's your name?
My name is Sid Viscous. What of it?
I just want to know. I'm Wendy. This is big guy. That's Scrapper.
What's your name?
Me?
People? Yeah.
Oh, I don't really usually go by my name, so you can, whatever you feel like is cool with me, you know?
What?
We call him Big Guy or the
Okay.
bass player.
Like that movie?
What movie?
Yeah. It's like that.
Deep Blue something?
Sure, man. What's a movie?
What is the movie called? The Wonders. No.
The O-Nighters?
The Thing You Do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my
movie.
God,
There's a
Nora.
movie
Were you
That's
born in
Tom Hanks,
1990?
isn't
Do.
It has Tom Hanks in it.
That does not help.
Have you ever heard of Wilson the volleyball, Nora?
Yeah.
Wrong movie, idiot.
We reference this movie literally every episode when we call the Fearbulk the bass player. So
Fact.
What is happening? So we're talking to this Sid Viscous.
Yep.
He's really upset that I don't have a name I go by, I think is what's happening. And I'm like, okay, cool, man. Well, call me whatever you want. I don't like make up a name. I don't care.
Just tell him your name.
whatever.
Yeah, it's great. Perfect. Okay, so
His name is Walt Ever.
Do you know where Sammy's Hangout is down here?
Sammy's Hangout. Yeah, it's like right here. I come here and listen all the time. You can like hear it through like the sewer drain.
Well, did you know that it smells like turds up there all the time now?
I don't know what you mean by smell. I can't smell.
I want to roll a perception to see if it smells worse here near this guy, if it's him.
All right, roll a perception check.
I want to perceive that also.
It doesn't
10.
matter what you rolled. It doesn't smell as bad here as it did in the venue.
Okay.
I don't know. It does smell. It's like it's a similar smell. It's the same. He didn't pop out of the water and suddenly it smelled. You've been in the sewer the whole time. It smells like a sewer in the sewer constantly.
Right. Okay.
It comes and goes in the sewer.
It doesn't smell particularly more bad underneath Sammy's Hangout.
No, the whole sewer stinks.
Well, where do you come from? You know, did you always live down here?
Been down here for a long time. You know, it's hard living in the woods for a slime monster, slime person. It's hard because number one, no good rock shows and rock and roll is life. Number two, sometimes it doesn't rain. And like when you're really wet, you need to be wet to not drive and die.
That makes sense to me.
I understand about living in the woods myself.
It wasn't bad, but once there was a sewer, like why even go out there? You know?
Right on. Do you have family or friends around?
No, not in the city.
Okay, they're like somewhere else, maybe.
I don't even know how my race reproduces. I just one day was in the woods and I was like, rock and roll.
Yeah, dude, rock and roll's where it's at.
Yeah.
Do you like play any instruments or anything?
Yeah, I play the bass.
Oh, sick. Me too.
Oh, we're looking for a second bass player for our band.
Do you like to travel the world, Sid? Even to like places that are desertous and totally not wet?
No, I hate that. Now that I can just chill down here and like eat whatever people just like throw in their garbage, like it's great.
Well, what do you think about helping us try to figure out where the smell is coming from?
Sure, I'm just bad at smelling. Although, now that you mention it, there's this like chemical plant that makes like varnish or something and stuff. People say that smells real bad.
Oh, yeah. That's probably real bad.
Where's that at?
Oh, it's up this way. I can take you there if you want.
Perfect. Lead the way.
You walk like a couple blocks in the sewer and like he just walks down like the pool of sewage.
Does he like walk on top of it?
No, he's just like knee deep in it.
Okay.
Sometimes when he's feeling like it, he like swims in it. He's a pretty adept swimmer. You notice.
Do I know anything about slime people?
Roll a knowledge check.
What is that, history?
Sure.
14.
I got a 23.
Oh. 16.
I think the 14 and the 16, this guy's unique enough. Those aren't going to make it. The 23, though.
That's the best I can ever roll.
Yeah. What do you want to know about slime monsters? I'm not sure I know much
Can
about
I
slime
impersonate them? Would it be possible for me
Now
to
that you
change
met
them
one,
to
for
look
sure.
Like one? Nice.
Yeah.
That's all you want to know about them?
They're adept swimmers, and they usually are in swamps and bogs.
Are they actually called slime monsters?
No, they have a real name called Emerald Plasma. Easily the most intelligent of slimes.
So they're distantly related to black puddings?
Sometimes even can take human form for some of the more particularly intelligent emerald plasmas.
Nice.
Put that in your monster manual.
As we're walking along, I just ask Sid, so hey man, what's your story? Like, where are you from originally?
England,
Wow.
London.
That sounds far away.
How many people have you murdered, man?
How many have I murdered?
Yeah, he apparently murdered that lady.
Oh, yeah?
I mean,
Nancy?
There's a lot of...
There's a lot of who knows, who
There's
knows.
speculation about that?
Yeah. But he was arrested for murder and got out on bail.
Oh.
So you're from London, man.
Yeah, it's not even in Inganalia.
Do you have a big family?
Again, I'm not 100% sure how we reproduce.
Oh, wow. Okay. So what's your plan for like the rest of your life?
I think that whenever an emerald, what do you guys call me? Plasma gets
Mhm.
too big, it just kind of into two of me.
Okay. All
How
right.
big are you feeling right now?
Huge.
Whoa, you think there might be two of you soon?
Maybe.
Oh, you guys can like start a duet band, you know?
Yeah.
Like, is it then you become like two really skinny tall and then you like widen? Or do you become like too short?
Maybe then I call my other half John Rotting.
Uh-huh,
I like that name.
uh-huh.
It's got some good connotations in it, you know?
Is your band gonna be like the Six Guns or what?
Yeah.
But there's not 6 of you, just 2 for now.
Fornication rifles.
So are you a good bassist? You've been playing for a long time?
Oh, yeah, man. But more important, I want you to understand that rock and roll isn't about how well you play. It's about the attitude.
Oh,
You
sure.
gotta believe in it.
But how long have you been, like, who taught you how to play?
Psh, myself,
Wow, self-taught.
Same.
like all good musicians.
A lot of the best musicians are all self-taught, yeah.
Yeah.
Like Scrapper from Dreamlancer.
Never heard of him.
Oh, no, she's really good.
Didn't you say your name was Scrapper? It's a
Oh,
weird
yeah.
coincidence.
Yeah, we're in a band.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we're trying to play a show at this place up here above us. Name's escaping me, but yeah, we're trying to play a show, but it stinks in there. So we're trying to solve this whole thing. So can you take us to that varnish place or?
Well, stink don't bother me.
Yeah, but you're in the minority there.
That's one ticket sold then.
No, I don't buy tickets. I just stand in the sewers and listen.
We're back to 0.
Yeah, we need to make some money.
Well, you're not getting money off of me because I don't have any money. Just a squatter. I just eat garbage.
Oh man, you want a cookie or?
Sure.
Oh, yeah, they're garbage, so it's like, it fits.
They're a little stale. I give him one of my cookies.
He eats it.
I eat the last one.
He's like, I don't know. It doesn't really taste like garbage.
Shouldn't have wasted
Well.
it on you.
Let's go check out this varnish factory.
All right. Here it is. There's a huge tube that's pouring out chemical waste.
Does it stink?
Yeah.
Does it stink like the stink?
That same kind of stink?
No.
This is stinky, man. You're right. Ugh.
So you're going to go up and talk to the owner and see if they're trying to sabotage Sammy's hangout?
You know, maybe it's not the smell we're looking for, but they probably shouldn't be dumping in here.
What about where the varnish waste hits the sewage waste? Does that smell like Sammy's Hangout?
No. Sammy's Hangout just smells like the sewer.
Hey, Sid, where else do you go to listen to music in this town?
Brigham's Backyard.
Maybe we should check that place out. Maybe it's a Rivals thing.
Yeah,
Have they
man.
been doing shows recently?
Yeah, they do shows all the time.
Take us there, Sid.
Sure, man. Sid wanders around through some of the sewers, and you follow him, and then you come to another pipe that goes into the wall. And he goes, that's the pipe that goes up there.
Does that one smell like shit?
They play less like rock and roll, and they play more like country.
So it sounds like shit, but does it smell like shit?
I don't know what it smells like.
Oh, no, but the DM, I mean, like, we're standing here.
Oh, I mean, no. The whole sewer smells bad, so you are kind of getting used to it, though, because, you know.
You guys want to pop out into the street and go see if we can talk to somebody up there and see if we can suss out any kind of suspicious activity?
Sure, man, we can try.
Maybe we should pose as saboteurs and offer our service to go sabotage their enemies and see if they take us up on it.
I love it. Let's do it.
I want to use my disguise kit to disguise myself as a tiger tabaxi.
Ooh, instead of a snow leopard?
Yeah. Because I feel like it would be hard to disguise myself as another race, honestly.
Yeah, that would be hard.
And I'm going to put on a costume that looks like really cloak and dagger. Like all black, tight skin fitting with a long cloak.
Like Charlie's Angels?
I don't think that's what Charlie's Angels look like. They don't have cloaks, for sure.
They definitely don't have cloaks.
It's also not low cut. It looks real sleek.
Like Frodo Baggins?
No, definitely not.
Like Bilbo Baggins?
No.
Like Jimmy the Hand?
Like a ninja.
I'm going to take after Wendy's lead and also use my disguise kit. And I'm going to try to make myself look, like myself, but paint my skin all black like a drow.
Did you switch out of wear cat form
Oh, yeah.
back into human-er?
Humanish form.
But you still have like pointed ears?
Yeah. And then I'm going to put on a bandana over my face like a bandit, but like a black or gray one.
Not a red one like Bartmando.
Not a red one. And I'm like, Wendy, let's trick him.
Do you want me to like hang down here with Lars or?
That's up to you, big guy.
You're not going to trick him with us?
Oh, I don't know. How do you think I could trick him?
Put on your sweet disguise.
All right, don't you have to roll like a disguise check with this kit or something?
I'm proficient.
That makes sense.
Bro.
So you add your proficiency.
I can just like do that thing where I change into something else because I'm like a fearbolg or something.
19 disguises.
I got an 11.
Okay, I'm going to use my racial ability disguise self. And instead of being a 7'9" dusty blue skinned fearbolg with cut off jeans, I'm going to end up with like gray jeans that are like ripped a little bit, but they're full length jeans. I'm going to become 5'11", half orc with like Chuck Taylors and like definitely a black band shirt with the sleeves cut off.
It says Dead Crows on it.
Dead Kenku.
I've got this ability to help me blend in. Fearbolgs pass knowledge down onto their kin.
All right, let's rock and roll.
All right, we head up to the tavern.
All right, you exit the manhole. On like there's some people around on the street, but they just kind of look at you like, they keep walking. Oh, wait, roll a strength check to get that manhole cover off.
I got a 6.
Get out of the way, Wendy. I'll show you how to do this. I got a 7.
Okay, guys. Okay. Here goes. I got a 19.
All right, the bass player just slides the manhole cover out of the way. It looked semi-effortlessly.
Hey, Sid, can you hang out here for a minute and hang onto our gerbil?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm just going to tie him onto this rung of the ladder.
Sweet.
Perfect.
Tie it real good.
He's an escape artist.
Okay, I did.
I double checked the knot.
It looks great.
It looks great, but it's terrible. Great.
I don't know. Roll what is there not a knot skill anymore?
No.
No knot skill.
Use rope. 3rd edition. Use rope. Definitely some dexterity, something. Maybe a wisdom. Because like you're checking it, not doing it.
All right, I got a 13.
It looks good enough.
I'm like, stay here, buddy.
He's like, yeah.
I scritch him. I'm like, don't leave. We'll be right back.
Yeah, swim.
All right, we proceed up and into Brigham's backyard.
All right.
I'll make sure that I slink in really sneakily but also like I'm in control of the situation.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
You're going into the venue?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even slink. I just walk in with my arms folded, looking tough.
All right. You walk in to Brigham's backyard. There's a very tall, burly man with wide shoulders and a big black beard. He says, "Oh, you guys kind of stink. Did you just come from Sammy's?" Ha!
I slide up to him and really dangerously say, "Hello."
Well, hello. You guys stink.
So what if we did come from Sammy's?
Then you probably stink like Sammy's.
And then I pull my dagger out and I start using it to trim my nails, but like in a really threatening way.
Is there somewhere more discreet we might talk?
I just stare him down with really mean eyes.
We're the only 4 people in the building right now. I think it's discreet enough.
Well, I think it's time you shell out the money you owe us.
Oh, did you come here to get killed?
We came here to talk to the owner, so if you're not the owner, you better step aside.
I am the owner.
All right.
And I come from the hills, where killing is a living. So if you want to threaten me one more time...
We'll threaten you all day.
Would you look like a drow?
Yeah, kind of. I rolled really poorly on my disguise.
So if you want to get in a fight, whatever you are, trying to look like a drow and throw me off my game, you take your makeup and get out of here.
All right. Well, hear me out, friend.
We're friends now after you tried to extort me?
We're not trying to cause trouble. We're just trying to get paid for the job you hired us for, which was to make old Sammy stink. We've been waiting 2 weeks for the payment to come in, and it hasn't come in yet.
We don't like that. We don't like that one bit.
So wait, you guys are the ones that have been making Sammy stink?
You hired us.
That's hilarious. He laughs boisterously and slaps his leg. What a prank. I thought it was the city did him dirty.
We know you're jealous of his success.
Number 1, I run an extremely successful venue. Number 2, there's room enough for both of us in this town. Number 3, I'm not jealous that his place stinks like poop.
Well, yeah, it stinks like poop because you told us to go do that.
Look, if you're not going to pay us, we'll just go undo it.
All right.
But then who hired us using your name?
Good luck. Oh, that's up to you. If you want paid for something, go figure it out. You're supposed to keep track of your employer. That's not my job, buddy.
I just stare at him intimidatingly.
Yeah, I give him a deadpan stare.
All right, roll an intimidation check. Does that exist?
Yeah. 17.
23.
21.
Who rolled a 23?
I did. Standing there with my arms folded, growling at him.
That's our silent tough guy.
Have you seen us? We're so intimidating.
He's like, all right, listen. I don't like the looks of this. You guys are very scary with your weird get up. I don't know what you're going for here, but maybe you can just leave.
So you know nothing, literally nothing about this contract?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought you were joking.
Okay, well, you might want to try to get your house in order so people aren't using your name behind your back.
It doesn't affect me that much.
And then I turn and leave dramatically.
You gonna roll a dramatic check?
What was that, performance?
Yeah, performance.
Heyo.
Getting those 20s out of him, baby.
26.
Jeez, oh man.
It was a 19, not a 20.
Wow. Still getting those 19s out.
I cast Prestidigitation to create a small glowing skull mark on his bar.
Prestidigita, 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 prestidigita,
Prestidigitation. And say, you don't mess with the skull. And then I turn and follow Scrapper out.
Yeah. All right.
It'll last for an hour.
Bass player?
I take my big fist, I punch it in my hand, and I'm like, we'll be back for you. And I give him a mean glare.
Jeez. All right.
I guess we go back down in the sewer. And then get rid of our disguises.
Oh man, that didn't go so perfectly.
Yeah, I thought he was going to fess up, but he didn't really.
Yeah, and then I think unfortunately, like if one of us goes back up there to talk to him, he's gonna know it's the same people because we stink.
He did mention something about the city.
Yeah, what was that about? I wonder why the city would want to shut them down. Maybe we should go get showers and go question them at City Hall.
That makes sense. Sid, do you know why the city would want to mess with Sammy's hangout?
You go to say something to Sid, but he's gone.
Where's Lars?
And so is Lars.
Oh my
Is he?
god.
Yeah.
What do? I look for gerbil poop.
Right, roll a nature check.
23.
That's really good, but hear me out. There's literally a river of shit. I don't think 23 is good enough to find gerbil poop.
I yell for him. Lars! Come back, buddy!
Roll a handle animal check.
22.
All right. You hear some sloshing around, and you see Lars come around the corner up ahead, and he goes, yeah. And he jumps out of the poop river, and he runs over toward you guys, going in for a big snug.
Oh, hey, Stinky, come on, let's get you cleaned up. And I grab his leash, and it's so gross.
He's like, yeah, and he starts rubbing all over you.
Oh, God. At least I'm still wearing that other guy's clothes.
What other clothes are you wearing?
It's an illusion.
Oh, okay. Well, at least
It's
He
still
rubs
all over
all
your real
over you.
stuff.
Yeah.
But your clothes look pristine.
I look great. I smell horrific. Let's go find a river before I puke.
Hey, listeners. Thanks for listening to Bardic Mystery Tour. I really appreciate everybody listening and liking our social media pages. Or if you get a chance, go check out our Redbubble page and buy some merch. You can get some of the old Antler Mayhem stuff that's on there. Or we're looking to get some Dreamlancer stuff on since we've been doing this for an entire season almost. So we should have some of that up pretty soon. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to my buddy Cliff. He gave me the idea for Sid Viscus that we met in this episode. And I think he's pretty charming. So thanks a lot, Cliff. And to everyone else, let's get back to the show. So Lars rubs all over the bass player.
Gross.
Sid Viscus is nowhere to be seen.
I wonder where Sid Viscus went.
Give a holler for him, you know?
Hey, Sid.
Hey, Sid.
He's nowhere to be seen.
Can we smell him?
I'm not sure you recognize him to have a unique stench because the whole place down here reeks.
Well, let's go back to our apartment, take some showers, and then head down to City Hall and see if we get to the bottom of this.
I think this is a great idea, Scrapper.
Love it.
All right. Who thinks they know how to get back?
I think we should exit the sewer and then walk back.
Let's go a couple blocks away from here because I'm afraid that dude, Brigham, will see us and then our disguises will have been a waste.
All right.
Sounds like a good plan.
So we just go a couple blocks in the direction we think might be right. Then we go out.
All right. Roll a perception check.
16.
7.
20.
You hear in front of you, half a block away maybe, this sound that sounds like a giant monster chomping on sludge, like this.
Let's sneak up on it.
Okay. I sneak.
24.
22.
22.
You see, standing in the middle of one of the crossroads, right in the middle of the sludge alleys, a giant 8-foot tall, 3-legged monster with 3 tentacles and no eyes that you can see, and a huge mouth that's on top of it. And it's just grabbing tentaclefuls of waste and dumping it into its mouth and just gulping it down as fast as it can.
Is it kind of like a Zorn?
It doesn't look like it's made out of rock.
But it's like that shape. It says 3 legs and 3 tentacles.
Yeah. But I guess its head faces a direction, kind of like a Zorn's mouth is right on the top and it's between its arms. But the Zorn also has like fingers, and this doesn't have fingers. It just has big tentacles. You know, like a squid has like some tentacles that get wider at the end, like spades. It has like those.
Like Displacer Beast?
Yeah, they look kind of like that. And they have like little like toothy looking bits sticking off of them. And it's just scooping stuff up.
Does it have an anarchy jacket on it?
Nope. It's also not green. It's like a light brown, tan kind of dirt color.
I think we got to get out of here.
I agree. Let's make a stealthy exit.
Wait, does it smell more now that we're near that thing?
No, the whole place pretty smells bad.
Okay.
We retreat stealthily.
You go to make an exit and you notice it holds one of its tentacles above its head and faces it at you, and there are 3 eyes in the middle of its tentacle. It looks directly at you and stops spooning sludge into its mouth. And then it begins charging you. Roll initiative.
5.
4.
5.
Oh, and here's one for Crow. 1.
Well, everybody goes first.
Are you
serious?
kidding?
I'm not kidding. You thought your rolls were bad. For the record, I got a 3, so I'm before Crow.
I'm going to cast Conjure Animals, which is a 3rd level spell. And I'm going to conjure 4 crocodiles. And they're each going to have a bandana of a different color. So it's easy to know who's who.
So one's like tan, one's like alabaster, one's like fuchsia, and one's like lavender.
I was going to go with red, orange, blue, and purple. But if you want me to change that.
Oh, they're your crocodiles.
Is it tied around them like a neckerchief on a Cub Scout?
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh, so cute.
Wait. Triangle on the back, not triangle on the front?
A triangle on the side, like on the front side. So
All right.
they're like, they're hit.
Like
Not
a
like a
French
Cub Scout.
lady.
Not like a Cub Scout, like a French lady.
There you go. Like a French lady, I guess.
Or
a
like
dog.
a bandito? Come
I was going to say
on.
like a hipster. They're like hipster crocodiles.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, nice.
And their names are Ray, Klaus, DH, and Skip.
Oh, is this like one of those puzzles? Okay, so Ray stands next to the crocodile with the orange bandana and above the one with the purple. Like that kind of thing?
Like that, yeah. Mm-hmm. Except that they are
But the
all...
one with the blue bandana likes tomato soup more than DH.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And they're all surrounding this monster with 3 of everything and 1 mouth.
But every 3rd Tuesday of the month, the one with the purple bandana goes over to Charlie's house to eat cupcakes that were made
Wait, was
by
Charlie
with
one of the
orange
names?
bandana.
No.
Nope.
Charlie is a separate...
Yeah, that's part of the puzzle.
Logic
Yeah, pay
puzzle.
attention. Pay attention.
I already messed this one up.
Tweet at us. Tell us who's who. Okay. So anyway, they are summoned around this beast in the sewage water. And fun fact, crocodiles can hold their breath for 15 minutes.
Wow.
All right, everyone roll a nature check.
18.
9.
14.
Nora, did you say 18?
I sure did.
All right, well, that means that you know what this creature is, and you're going to tell all of your friends, and I'm going to spell it for you, and you're going to pronounce it.
Okay.
Otyugh.
Hey guys, it's an Odiouf.
Oh, the youth.
Oh, now it's an Otyugh. One of the long-standing mysteries of D&D is how do you pronounce this word?
Otyug.
I don't know, dude.
Odiug.
I like Otyugh. It's like an alley-oop, but it's like the opposite of an alley-oop. Whenever like someone goes to block, but they need a little help, so you push them to block the ball a little better.
What do I know about Odioufs besides what their name is?
You know, they like darkness and they eat garbage and
Do they stink?
just because they eat garbage.
Are they violent or evil?
They're just animals. They're not necessarily evil. They're a little more intelligent than an animal, but not by a whole ton.
Emily, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do your crocodiles get to attack when you summon them, or do they get their own initiative and stuff?
Roll initiative for the summoned creatures as a group, which has its own turns. They obey any verbal commands that you issue to them. Here goes. 17.
We're already past the 17 in the initiative round.
Is it my turn then? Are you done with your thing?
I believe I'm going to inspire my good pal, Scrapper.
I believe in you, and you should too. You can do whatever you're trying to do.
I believe it's Scrapper's turn.
Staff is a College of the Road bard from the Humblewood expansion. So now I'm going to dive into action. I pull my rapier from my side. I sing a song to inspire myself that sounds like this.
Met myself a warrior, he was spry and he was quick. He gave to me this rapier and he taught me all its tricks. A powerful attack is the best kind of defense. And when I meet a foe, then they meet their bitter end.
And then I attack, hitting armor class 18.
That is a hit.
My rapier slices through this slime monster for...
Wait, it's not made of slime at all.
My rapier cuts into this tentacled terror. I apply my Bardic Inspiration die to my damage. So I did 16 damage.
Oh, my.
And since we're 6th level, once per this combat, I can take an extra attack. And it seems to me like you should always just do that as soon as possible, or else you might be unconscious. So I attack again.
Holy crap.
Oh no, I'm going to use the inspiration from my friend, the big guy. I'm going to squander the inspiration from the big guy and hit armor class 11.
That is a miss.
And that's my whole turn.
All right, Windy.
How big is this creature?
It's like 8 foot tall to like bottom of its feet to the tip of its mouth, but it's standing down in the trough. So there's like 4 feet above it. Plus, this is like a curved ceiling anyway.
Oh, I dove into action, but was it possible for me to stay on the edge and hit it, or did I have to get down?
Yeah, you
trough?
can stay on the side, yeah.
Can I cast Cloud of Daggers inside of the poop water
Yeah,
where its body is in a 5-foot cube and not hit anybody else?
yep.
Sweet, I want to do that.
The chill of steel, an icy breath, daggers around your head, slashing at your neck.
And I will inspire the big guy.
Hey you, you're pretty cool, and I think the world of you. So let's take a drink and give it a think. This time your aim should be true.
Sick, thanks.
Now it's my turn.
Guess so.
Oh, yeah, roll your damage for Cloud of Daggers.
7.
Oh, something I didn't mention about this monster is that it has 2 long tentacles and 1 short tentacle. And I said it was scooping slime with all 3, but I guess the one short one, only the short one has eyes on it, but it looks kind of like the other long ones, but the long ones can reach to the ground and the short one can't.
The short one's its wiener.
It's its eye stalk.
Yeah, it has a few teeth on it. It's like a short version of the other one, but anyway. So it's going to swing one of its tentacles at Scrapper.
Good luck, I say.
I don't know, does a 13 hit you?
Nope. You're a fool.
All right, and then it swings its other tentacle at a crocodile. Does a 23 hit a crocodile?
Yes.
You're a crocodile number 1. What are their names?
Ray, Klaus, DH, and Skip.
All right, DH takes 6 bludgeoning damage and 1 piercing damage and is now grappled. The Odeo picks up DH. Is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, into the air. And then it uses its head, which apparently the mouth isn't on top of it. It has a bit of a neck to it, so it can bend it down a little bit, and it chomps it. What are their names?
Whose names? All the crocodiles again?
Crocodiles.
The
yeah.
dead Kennedys,
Oh,
or
yeah.
the crocodiles.
Ray,
Oh,
Klaus, DH, and Skip.
it's just weird that Jello's not one of them. All right. Bites at Skip. Oh, my lord. Skip takes 22 damage and must roll a Constitution save.
No, Purple, no.
Does Skip not need to roll a Constitution save?
That's correct. Poof. Bye.
Bye, bud. You're in a better place now.
It's Crow's turn. Crow the Raven.
I just tell him telepathically.
We
How
can
do you
say telepathically here, but you can say whatever you want.
telepathically to fly up above and just stay out of harm's way. Like steer
Okay.
clear for a little bit.
Okay. Crocodiles, let's go.
All right, Ray attacks the monster.
You have to say what it's called.
Oh, do you?
Who do you think named this monster? Because they should go to jail.
The crocodile attacks with his tail. 23 to hit.
Wow, that's a hit.
Oh, it's probably actually a bite because it says piercing damage.
That can be whatever you want it to be.
Okay, well, piercing damage. Here it comes. 7.
Okay.
Klaus is up. 20, natural 20, so 24 to hit.
Jeez, okay.
15 damage.
Jeez, oh man.
And then DH is grappled. So what does he do?
So he can still attack,
Okay,
or he can try to get out of the grapple.
it's DH's turn. 8 to hit.
That's a miss.
Okay, so I think that's the end of the crocodile's turns.
Okay, let's go to the Fearbulk then.
I think I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on it.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I got necrosis ready to toll decay chimes at noon.
19 damage.
Okay, do I get a save?
The spell save is 15.
What kind of save is it?
It's a wisdom save.
Okay, and what if it succeeds? It takes none.
I think it takes none, yeah.
Okay, you hear a loud bell. Or does only it hear the bell?
I think the world hears the dolorous toll.
Okay. Staff.
I'm going to stab this idiot again. The Otiuch.
What do you?
Otiuf.
Why do you think we made Nora pronounce it if we're not going to make fun of her?
I'm going to stab the Otiuf again. Armor class 14.
That's a hit.
Oh, nice. I was afraid it wouldn't hit. Minimum damage. 6 piercing damage from my rapier.
Okay.
And then I inspire my friend Wendy, who I think is not inspired now.
You are correct.
Come out swinging, you know you're the king. A little self-confidence in you can do anything.
And that's my whole turn.
Windy, it is now your turn.
I want to move up and engage it with my rapier.
It's a little tricky because the hallway's full of crocodiles, but I'll allow it.
19 to hit.
That's a hit.
4 damage.
All right, I think it's my turn now. So, Wendy, why don't you roll your dagger damage?
9 damage.
This thing's bleeding out of all kinds of holes all over it, making weird slobby noises like... Which crocodile is it holding in its tentacle?
DH.
It slams DH against the wall. Roll a Constitution saving throw.
20.
All right. 11, half of 11 is 5. Take 5 bludgeoning damage. Then it swings its other tentacle at Windy. It swings its other tentacle at you.
Cutting words.
Piercing and quick, my tongue with a flick will cut you right down.
Does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage and 3 piercing damage, and you are now grappled. It then bites at Ray. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
12 damage, piercing.
Poor guy.
Now roll a Constitution save. Just roll a Constitution save. You almost got my secrets. These are my little secrets.
8.
All right. Also, Ray's maximum hit points are reduced by 1. No.
Wait, does he lose one from what he
He
has?
also loses a current. Yeah.
Okay.
Is he still alive?
Still alive. Still kicking. Literally.
Wish I hadn't rolled a 1.
Yeah.
And then the Otia, or whatever, moves backward so that its tentacles that are holding Windy, and I guess only one person fits in that 5-foot square. So it steps backward and pulls Windy into the cloud of daggers.
The cloud of daggers is in the sludge. It's in the sewage.
Yeah, you're in the sewage now.
That's gross.
Opportunity attacks all around.
I move 5 feet.
Oh, Ed, this is 5th edition.
Shit. All right, let's do it.
Snicker snack. Staff comes in, hitting a big ol' armor class 14.
Yes.
9 damage, so it's probably dead.
So Windy and the grappled crocodile do not get opportunity attacks.
All right, here comes Ray. Natural 20. Double
Didn't he get a
damage.
natural 20 before?
Yeah, he's a tough son of a
This is
gun.
the toughest crocodile I've ever seen.
Should have named him Dundee, 12 damage.
Jeez.
All right, and now Klaus coming at ya. 19 to hit.
That is a hit.
10 damage.
Jeez.
That's the end of their turns.
This thing's basically cooked.
It is Crow's turn.
I tell him in his brain again, stay away, stay safe, friend.
All right, it is now Crocodile turns.
All right, Ray's back at it. 18 to hit,
Okay.
9 damage.
Okay.
Klaus is up. 10 to hit.
That's a miss.
DH tries to attack even though he's grappled. He got a 2, so that's a 6 to hit.
That's a miss.
All right, that's their turns.
I think the Fearwolf's first, right?
Yeah, I cast Toll the Dead on that sucker.
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear me break the news to you. I got necrosis ready to toll decay chimes at noon.
With a wisdom save of 15. 16 damage.
A light-filled aperture opens above the Otyugh, and out of it descends an angel wearing pure white robes with wide outstretched wings and a giant glowing golden sword. You hear bellowing from what seems like everywhere simultaneously, a very loud, Otyugh, it is now your time. And the angel swings the sword and cleaves it right in its soul. You see the Otyugh slump on the ground and just continue to ooze blood into the sewer, so that all of the water around you is also filled with blood and extra double gross.
Oh, Wendy?
Am I above, am I still in the sewage?
Yeah, and you're in the Cloud of Daggers, so at the beginning of your turn, you have to take Cloud of Daggers damage.
Well, guess what? It's not my turn.
You can also just cancel.
As a reaction, you can cancel it.
As a free action, you can cancel it.
So you don't have free actions not on your turn, bro. So at the beginning of your turn, which is right now.
No, it's not.
Whose turn is it?
Staff's turn.
Scrappers.
All right, Scrapper.
I run over and I grab the tentacle that's holding on to Wendy and I pull her out of the cloud of daggers. Even though I think that it's basically impossible for her to hurt herself because she can just cancel it.
No, I'm the DM and I tell you, roll a strength check.
6.
You fail at pulling. The tentacle is too heavy for you to pull Wendy out of the cloud of daggers. Wendy, it's your turn. Quick, roll your damage for your cloud of daggers.
I cancel them.
Okay, but after the damage, baby.
You really want me to do this?
Yeah, I want you to do this.
Ed, you're such a bitch. 11 damage.
Pretty good damage roll for cloud of daggers. Look at the bright side.
It ain't bad.
Then what do you do on your turn?
I cancel the cloud of daggers and I climb out of the sewage.
All right, you are covered in sewage and blood. There's a giant carcass of an Otyugh.
Is there still an angel?
No, it went back into that aperture and it closed up.
I search the body.
I'll help.
All right, roll an investigation check.
16.
All right, you cut up the Otyugh and in its gut you find a couple coins worth 48 gold.
We should split this as a band.
Sure.
3 ways. That's the only fair way.
All right, each of us gets 16 gold.
Well, gang, this is the kind of adventure that we all signed up for when we joined a rock and roll band.
Yeah, way to do it, man. Thanks for everybody sticking around.
Can we go get clean now? I just want to take a shower.
Yeah, let's go up to our hotel.
Yeah.
So you're gonna just
Let's search around the area. So was there anything, did this have a layer or was it just like in the sewers?
you just saw it wandering around in the sewer.
I wonder if there are more of them. Yeah, let's just climb out of this closest manhole and then find our bearings, right?
Oh, yeah, man. That sounds okay. Let's do it.
Lead the way, big guy. It turns out none of the rest of us can lift the manhole covers anyway.
Okay. I climb up and I see if I can move the manhole cover.
Everyone's done with their disguises, right?
Yeah. We've been done with them since we came back in.
That's what I thought. All right, roll a strength check.
I got a 4.
Oh, all right. This one seems heavier. Can't move
I'm
it.
like, guys, this one's I think we gotta go try a different one, you know?
Hold on. I'll help you this time. Let's do it. And then I push with the tip of my rapier while he lifts it up.
Oh, I got a 7. I'm like, oh, that was a little helpful, but see how it's stuck?
I'm like, move aside. Let me try before we move on. I just want to make sure. 9.
Wendy also can't. This one's stuck.
Yeah, we gotta go to the next one.
Wait, where's Lars too?
Roll a handle animal check.
Lars! Here, boy! 23.
All right. You had Lars right next to you. He's
Good
like,
boy.
Yeah.
You're a good boy staying
He
here.
rubs on your leg and he's like, yeah.
You're so smelly.
Yeah, stinky.
And then we go to the next manhole cover.
Who's trying to open this one?
All right, I got this one.
All right.
18.
You open it right up.
Guys, this one wasn't stuck at all.
Cool.
Way to go, Scrapper. You're so strong.
And then I flex.
Hey, Scrapper.
Yeah, hey, what?
Will you hold on to this leash and I'll try and lift up Lars?
Yeah.
All right. I got an 18.
All right, you get Lars out of the sewer.
All right.
All right, let's head back to the old Sammy's hideaway.
Yeah, come on, Crow.
I mean, Sammy's hangout.
I call first dibs on shower.
All right, you're in a part of town you don't recognize.
What's around us?
You're in just a residential area. There's just houses.
Are there any bell towers in this town or something tall like that we could use as a reference?
Hey, Crow, fly up there and look and see which way. Or wait, can I look through his eyes?
Yeah.
All right, I send Crow way up high and looking around. Do I
All
see
right.
which way it is?
Yeah, you see a business district that you're like, it's either that business district or that business district.
Okay. I'm like, guys, either this way or that way. Which one?
Let's do a hack off.
Yeah.
So you pick the one you want to go to, and I'll represent the other one.
And then we hack and sack?
Yeah, and then whoever has the better hacky sack ability, we go to theirs.
All right, go for it.
What am I rolling?
Dexterity, right?
It's at least dexterity.
18.
9.
We'll go to mine.
All right. You head over to this business district. Doesn't seem super familiar. Roll a perception check.
17.
16.
14.
You see 2 constables walking around talking to people on the street. One of them has a piece of paper. You overhear barely out of the corner of your ear. They say, have you seen these people? They may possibly stink like the sewers, and they were looking for them in a matter of extortion. And there's a old woman standing there, and she's like, oh, no, I don't think I've ever seen those people before. I think I would recognize a bunch of tiger people and a drow if I saw one.
Guys, we gotta go the other way.
And they're like, remember, even if you just see 3 people that smell like the sewer, they may have been using magic to disguise what they look like. She goes, oh, I haven't seen anyone that smells like the sewer. But the whole city kind of does smell like the sewer sometimes when there's a bad draft or something. And then they're like, yeah, but at least it doesn't always smell like the sewer like other cities. Thanks to the wonders of modern plumbing.
So we turned and went the other way then?
Yeah, we gotta sneak the other way. We slink down a side alley.
All right, roll a stealth check.
11.
20.
8.
You hear from not too far away, you smell that? Yeah, it smells like 3 people that were in the sewer. Hey, look at those people. Hey, you 3, turn around. Is the gang going to make it back to Sammy's hangout to get showers? Or will they be arrested for racketeering on the way? Find out next time on Bardic Mystery Tour.
It's the Bardic Mystery Tour. There's only one thing we implore. Tell all your friends and they'll tell more. Warn your sheriff, cause we're kicking in doors. Rolling dice with our best friends. Solving mysteries again and again.
This show is a member of the Sorgatron Media Podcast Network. Find out more at sorgatronmedia.com.
Bardic Mystery Tour is recorded at Looking for Group Pittsburgh. Looking for Group Pittsburgh is a land center in the Brookline neighborhood of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. If you're in the area, stop by for games, co-working, or events. Find more information or schedule your next party at lfgpgh.com.